Hello, my loves. So, this is what it seems like the first message um, on my new journey that I embarked on. um, I'm in Italy right now, in northern Italy, Trentino. And yeah, I left my hometown 2 days ago and started on my journey. And since then, I've been mostly trying to just settle in and get some rest after a really exhausting time. Yeah, so probably you can see how tired I look. Bags under my eyes. And because it's such a beautiful day, unexpectedly, actually, there was a lot of rain in the weather forecast, so I'm pleasantly surprised. Anyways, yeah, I went out for a walk and I came across this beautiful spot here, and it just called out to me, and I felt like recording a short message. So let's see what wants to come through here, what the spot wants to tell us. But first, I want to just get you a little glimpse of it. And wow, just as I started recording this, there was this alarm going off, and I hear church bells in the background as well. And this ties in with what I was already getting beforehand, and also over the last few days and weeks. And it came through in another message the other day as well. Don't wait for the noise to stop. I think this is something that we are tempted to do, and that I am observing in my own behavior right now, that I kind of keep telling myself, okay, so when this thing, external thing, changes, when you're finally arriving there, when this is going to happen, then you will be able to relax, to wind down, to get to the things you wanted to do, to get more creative, to this, to that, to that. And yeah, like I said, I just keep getting this message over and over and over again. Don't wait for the noise to stop, because it won't stop. It will never stop. And if we do that, if we are always waiting for some undefined point in the future where life is finally going to happen, where we will finally find the peace or the motivation, or I just need that thing to finally get started, or I need to get out of this place to find my peace, or the motivation or the joy or whatever. We're very, very good at making up reasons why we cannot do the thing that we want to do right now. So I could have said, well, I look too tired and I don't really feel like recording a message. I'm going to do it later to just put it off. But how do you say? There's nothing like the now, or something like that. So there are wonders everywhere, and we need to learn to come back into that mindset, almost childlike mindset of recognizing where we can find the magic in the everyday, between all the noise. I mean, the church bells in the background, they do have a nice ring to them. So this place, those trees here, they immediately gave me that maiden energy. And we are in the month of May as I'm recording this, and you can see it with all the lush greenery and the beautiful spring flowers. And it's that moment when spring is at its peak and slowly turning into summer, especially here in Italy. They are a bit further along into summer than where I'm from, north of the Alps. So there is this energy present right now of like the transfer from the maiden to the mother. And the mother is the one who creates. She is the one who actually like has mastered the creation energy and birthed into life her children. And it doesn't really have to be, like the energy of the mother. It doesn't have to be the like literally giving birth to a human child. It can be anything. It can be your creative projects. It can be a work endeavor. It like any form of creation that you do, you can be the mother of it. Even if you're a man, you can be the mother of it. It's just this very powerful feminine creation energy that births something into life. And like there's never the right time to start. There's never the right time to birth a child. You will always find reasons why it's not the right time or not the right place to do it. So again, I'm just hearing, don't wait for the noise to stop, because it won't. It just won't. And it's this becoming the mother, being able to mother yourself and your children, your creative children, your creations. Be the mother for them. This means you have to take care of them. This means you have to be responsible for yourself. You have to take care of yourself so that you are nurtured, so that you can take care of whatever your children are. And you have to take care of your children as well, your creations. You're responsible for them. Yeah, and I hear the time is now. It's always now. The time for it is always now. And if you feel in resistance to that, and if you realize there are all those reasons popping up in your head while the time is not now and why you should do it later or postpone it, then take a really, really close look at those beliefs, because that's what they are. They're only beliefs. They are not reality. They are not truth. They are only beliefs. Things you're telling yourself why you can't start now. And maybe there are actually practical reasons why you cannot start with a certain endeavor right now, but there's always something you can do. Maybe you need to get something done before you start with the thing that you actually want to do. But then that's the thing you're supposed to do. But we like to put those things off because, and I'm recognizing that in myself right now, because it feels, so often it feels dangerous, because it feels like there's disappointment waiting around every corner, the possibility of disappointment, doubt. What if I'm not good enough? What if the thing I'm creating is just not good? What if people won't like what I'm doing? What if I don't like what I'm doing? What if there's nothing there? What if I want to create and I want to start creating and there's just nothing there? What if I'm just not a creative person? And you have to understand that those are all just, like I said, they're just beliefs. And especially when it comes to this idea of, well, what if there's nothing there? And if there's really nothing there, if you feel blocked from that creative flow, then it's not because it's not there. It's because you forgot how to access it. You forgot how to find your way to that well of creativity, because we all are connected to this source, endless source of creative energy. It's everywhere. Just look around. It's everywhere. It's in every flower, every tree, every bird, every cloud, every human. We all come from creation energy, so it's inside of us. It's running through our veins. It's in our bones. Nothing in this world would exist without creation energy. So the question always is, what is keeping me from connecting with that flow? What is keeping me from accessing this well of life force energy? And usually you will find those doubts and those beliefs and those fears. And then it's just so important to remember that they are not true. They might feel true, but they're not. They're really not. And there might be people or circumstances or systems that want to make us believe that they are true. But you do have the power inside of yourself to decide that you don't want them to be true. And you can just start asking the right questions. You can start by looking for inspiration in your everyday life and to just try to open up to this creative force that is everywhere, just to find it. Just start by finding it, looking for it and finding it wherever you can. And it doesn't need to be perfect for that. The noise doesn't have to stop. It's just about listening and looking. Yeah. So I feel like that's it. That's it. I hope you found something meaningful and valuable in this short little message, and that you could get some, like that I could transfer some of that beautiful energy from the mountains and the trees and the flowers and the birds and the clouds, just this beautiful spring energy, that I could transfer some to you wherever you are, whenever it finds you. And I'm looking forward to sharing more of my journey with you, more of the insights I'm getting, more of the those spontaneous more of those spontaneous messages, and just let the creative energy flow. All right, my love, I would love to hear from you, like always, and looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, take care.